Well, howdy, 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 Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is the 5th of November. It is Saturday, November 5. It is 4:47 a.m. I've been awake since about midnight-ish. And so I've been wasting time trying to see if I can fall asleep again, but I'm really wound up and on nights again, which is weird because normally I'm sort of only halfway nights and then I can be awake during the day, no problem. Lately I've been just boom, wide awake as soon as the sun goes down. And luckily I've still been wide awake when the sun comes up again, so I don't know what's going on with my body, but there you go. I would once again like to thank Lambo Rambo for this thing here. It is a handmade, probably from one of those machine things. Of course the cat wants out now. Couldn't wait and ask to go out earlier. Had to wait for, 1 minute to pass, and then now wants out. Ugh. Amelia, this is very annoying, and I don't think you should come in anymore. So, out to the rain. Because she will wait until I turn on the webcam, and then she'll start scratching at the door to go out. She'll sit there for 4 or 5 hours, wandering around the room, sleeping, sitting on places, and then I turn on the webcam, start recording, and she just goes, "I want out now!" Every single time. And then so I'm not so sure I'm going to be letting her stay. She's a nice kitty, but this is getting really old really fast. So I could just start over, but to hell with that. I'm pissed at the cat. So anyway, though, as I said, Lambo Rambo made this. If you could send me your cheap, very cheap, I don't want anyone to spend a lot of money, either handmade little bracelet thingies or cheap store-bought ones. If you could send those in the mail, I will wear them. Because this isn't going to last too long. It's just cheap rubber band. It's going to break not too long. Then if it breaks and explodes and it's dead, then not much I can do. But if it breaks and is keepable, then I'll put it up for display. But, as well as any postcards or keychains that you can send. I haven't gotten any mail for quite some time, except for one piece from someone who felt really bad and mailed me a postal order for some money. But past that, it's been golly, a couple weeks since I've gotten a postcard, a couple weeks or more since I've gotten a letter. So, it'd be nice. I'm not going to demand, of course, because number one, how could I enforce that? I can't come to your house and put a gun to your head. Wouldn't want to, So, there you go. But there you go. One thing I do want to do again is to thank people for commenting. I do shout-outs to everybody because I like to show my appreciation. And I don't want to make a contest out of it like other channels do, where you have to, you gotta comment so many times and like so many others and subscribe to other people, and then you'll be put in the drawing of X number of people, and then this person gets a shout out at the end of it. It's like, that's a lot of trouble and a lot of work just to say hi to somebody. So I don't want anyone to jump through hoops. If somebody asks to be put up on there, then I will, up to about 15-20 people, toss you right in. I did not see anybody in the comments section that asked for a shout out, though, so it's just going to be 15 approximately random people here. So I want to start off with Patrick Star Laura. Thank you very, very much for your comments. This will be like number one, and then second person, Bones VTH. Thank you so very much. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Wait for the page to load. Then the third person, the Finland Gamer YT. Thank you so very, very much. I haven't read, nor am I really reading these as I go along. I'm just picking names at random without reading the comment. I'm going to read the comments after I do this, and and thumbs up and answer what I can, but just picking names right now. So, I could very well be thanking people for cursing my name. I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? First, I want to double check and make sure that my hair and my beard didn't get all messed up for when I got up and let the cat out. Bloody cat. No, we're fine here. So, Mr. Fazy, thank you so very much for commenting. And, Alejandra Cobain, thank you so very, very much for your comments. Very nice. Mia Rose, thank you so very much, Mia Rose. Greatly appreciate all comments. Mr. Comics, yeah, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate everybody leaving me a comment. N8-high? Nate High? I'm not quite sure, but N, and then an 8, the digit 8 dash high, H-I-G-H. So thank you very, very much for the comment. Greatly appreciated. Appreciated, not appreciating, that's weird. John Pearson, number 9, thank you so very, very much for your very kind comments. Kelly O'Donnell, thank you so much for the comments. Very greatly appreciated. Continue scrolling. And Les Grossman, that would be number 11. Thank you so very much. And Margarita Rosario, 12. And Amir Constantino, 13. Thank you so very much. Lucas, 14. Thank you so very, very much for the kind comments. And then flip to the next page for number 15. And Poppy Gray, number 15. Thank you so very, very much for the very kind comments. Actually, for the comments. I don't know if they're kind at all. I mean, I didn't read the comments. Hopefully they're kind. Thank you for what are hopefully kind comments and not things excoriating me for being a terrible, terrible person. But thank you so much for the comments, no matter what the content. Because I hate the feeling of my shirt getting twisted up around my arms. This is another one of my circus tent shirts. It's a 2X or 3X, and these days I wear an M. I can even fit into a small, and it's a little tight, but I don't look like a sausage skin on a tight sausage either. It looks okay. Weird. Because I've measured my bone structure, on the MetLife tables, where they give you this really bad information on how tall you should be for your weight because it's skewed really incorrectly. And they say to check your bone structure size is you've got small, medium, and large frames. You have to measure around your wrist, and if you're 3 inches around the wrist, just as the bones, you really have to do like with calipers for a good, solid reading. But as good as I could get on check around, I am just at 3 and some inches, so I have a large bone structure. But at 5'10.5", I guess, with large bone structure and still able to fit into a small, don't ask me. I'm not really thin, I'm not fat either, I'm still right around 200 or so. I haven't checked for a while, but I was like 205 before, and I definitely haven't gained. In fact, I have to fight to keep my weight up. I don't like to eat. I mean, I got anorexia, and with these things in, my anorexia isn't helped because I can't taste a thing with dentures. My taste buds appear to be not like on my tongue, but on my gums and on the roof of my mouth. And with these dentures in, it covers up my gum line, top and bottom, and it covers up the roof of my mouth with the upper plate. I can't taste a bloody thing with these in. It's like eating anything solid is like eating styrofoam with chunks in it. I got texture and nothing else. Ugh. If I drink a glass of strawberry milk, I feel and taste wet, thick, cold, a hint of sweet, and oh, is that strawberry? And then if I just loosen my upper plate and let some of it in between the plate and my upper mouth, and just wham, it explodes with the true, highly sugary, strawberry-flavored strawberry milk. Can't taste a thing with these in. It's frustrating because I'm anorexic in the first place, and I have to force myself to eat, and eating is just, I get zero pleasure out of it. It doesn't taste good. Nothing tastes. All I get is soreness of my muscles around my mouth because I still have to hold my muscles right to keep my dentures from flopping around in my face. Thumbs up. Complaining about life for the win. Hey, I got fake teeth. There's a lot of places around the world where you lose your teeth and that's it. You gotta chew with what you got left, and if you can't chew, you don't live. So, I guess I can't complain too loudly, huh? First world problems. I can't taste something when I eat when I lost all my teeth. Yeah, I can eat though, can't I? Anyway, though, we got first world problems. I'm so irritated at that bloody cat for having to get up and let her out. She keeps doing it. So irritating. One thing, though, that I also like to do is to give greetings to people in their languages. Now, I don't do it to each individual person. That would be silly. I start off like this and greet my way down. Bom dia. Brazilian Portuguese. I was going to say Portuguese, but it's not even a language. No, Brazilian Portuguese. And most of these I've actually forgotten, the ones I didn't write down. Like Diagwit, Irish, and Ahanyo, that one's Korean. But Dzień dobry, that one is Polish. And Terahomokos, I've forgotten where that one is. And Barilus is Armenian, though. Gomarias, I forget. Buenos dias, that one's Spanish, haha. And Diadit, that one's Scots Gaelic. And Boreda, Eurogelt, Hungarian. Matenva, Buongiorno, Italian. Dobre utro, who knows? Not rude, just I forget. I forgot to write it down. And Boker Tov, Hebrew. Bună dimineața, Romanian. Ohio, Japanese. Kumusta, Filipino. Gomorgen, Norwegian. Ni hao, Chinese. Privyet, not really hello or good morning or anything, but it's a greeting of some kind. And I believe it's Russian. I could well be horribly wrong. Guten Tag, German. Kalimera, Greek. Bonjour, French, of course. Dobre rano, Czechoslovakian. Labas ritas, I forget, though. I think it's Latvian. I could well be badly wrong. Because I think actually Latvian, isn't that one Labdien? I can't remember, and I'm so very sorry. But both Labas ritas and Labdien. And then Mesal Heli, which is actually good afternoon in Arabic. And of course, Turkish, Merhaba, and go forth and have the crack. The crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Doesn't necessarily mean indulge in crack cocaine. Doesn't necessarily mean to go out and find yourself a prostitute and have her spread her legs for you. No. Good food, good drink, good friends. Doesn't even have to be alcoholic. Could be just crisp, clear, delicious water. Thumbs up. Used to be an American phrase. Traveled over to Ireland. Stayed there for about 100 years. And then has traveled back to the United States since. Still said over there. Said over here too. Go forth and have the crack. Crack-a-lackin'. Not crack-a-lackin'. Now, oh yeah, this is one thing I wanted to say. Because I just think it's funny. I watched some H3 productions the other day. Now, for everyone who's ever watched H3, remember, I'm older than this guy. Ethan, whatever his last name is. I'm older than he is. But I noticed while listening to him, I and he have got largely the same speech patterns. And we get kind of upset and bouncy about kind of the same things, and I think we're kind of the same personality type. We'd probably get along just wonderful if we met each other. I wish I could, talk to this guy. I'd love that. I have great respect for him. He's smart. He's silly. They do funny, goofy things, and from what I see, he's kind of like me without the alcoholism and all that I went through. So, wow. How about that? H3 Productions. Cool guy. Ethan something or other. Cool. Oh, gosh. Was there anything else? Quite sure there probably was, but darned if I can remember. I'm going to try and do at least Firewatch. Try and do also as well Outlast. And then see if I can fit some other things in. Now, I'm still trying to limit myself to 4 videos, 5 if I really have to. But I only want to do 5 videos, maximum like 3 days a week, and then spend 4 videos on every other day. Now, I'm really unsure about this, and I'd really like to know in the comments what people think about this, because I've been doing 7 or 8 videos a day for a long time, and cutting myself down to 4 really feels weird. And yet, what do you all think about it? I mean, it's got less subscriber burn, so that's good. People can keep up with me better because I'm not coming out with a billion videos every single day. I mean, I was putting out a week's worth of content every single day for like a year, and I could still do that, but it's rather a punishing schedule. So, what do you feel about the 4 times a day? If you could let me know down in the comments, that would be awesome. So thank you. So I got some reaction videos coming up. I've got some game videos coming up. I'm not sure how many or what and all, because as stated, I want to do no more than 5. Because even 5 is too much. But I can't not. If I have nothing to do, I'm just going to sit around and brood over the death of my wife. And I would rather do something than sit here crying and feeling like I wish I was dead too. I drifted so close to being dead on my own after she died. It scared the living crap out of me, and that's why I'm on YouTube. I reached out for a lifeline desperately because I could feel myself letting go and drifting, and I got scared to death. Reached out. I'm still here. I'm still making videos. That's why I'm kind of worried. So I just want to know what you want to think. So you take care. Have a great day. I got reaction videos. I've got game videos, and who knows what's coming up. Could be hamsters, could be a travel log, could be finally, if I can get to some place to get the fast food and come back, I am going to eat, food and drink drinks and have dessert while watching, not just 1, not just 2, but all 3 of like a hair cake and human cake and what's the first one? Vomit cake? Yeah, I'm going to have a nice fast food sloppy meal during those videos. I worked in healthcare for 15 years. I used to help my nurses by holding somebody over so they could change the dressings in the fist-sized wounds in their bodies, draining the stuff out, changing the dressings, and then getting them all taped up, holding someone over and eating a sandwich. Was it the right thing to do? Of course not. But I did. So I'm not really too worried about the Filthy Frank challenge here. Thumbs up. It's been 20 minutes on this one. You take care. Have a great day. And I will see you on the flip side. And that is a good thing. I still have not a ton in this little thing. But this is the stuff that's out and not hidden container. Because it's got to stretch. So we make sure that it'll stretch as best we can. I have cannabis. I have oil. I even have a tiny bit of money. So it's not like, it's a tiny bit. So it'll last a little while. And I think my parents they spoiled me like rotten fruit. So They're probably going to send me something this month because I was in so much trouble last month. But you take care. Have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side. I'm going to finally cut this one off. You have a very good day.